Namaste my dear children. Welcome to distance learning sessions through videos. This video is made for class 5 subject maths chapter number 2 addition and subtraction, and this is 8th session on this chapter. Dear children, as we are discussing the revision exercises on chapter number 2, in the previous session we have discussed the question number 1 and 2. Today let us continue and discuss the question number 3. Solve the following word problems. So in this main question we have 4 sub questions A, B, C and D. These 4 questions are word problems. Let us solve these one by one. Let us take the first question. A candidate won an election by beating his closest opponent by 7,24,541 votes. If the candidate received 15,63,198 votes, how many votes did his opponent get? So this is a word problem based on the number of votes obtained by 2 candidates participating in an election. So here the winning candidate who has obtained or got more number of votes has got or received 7,24,541 votes more than his closest opponent, and the total number of votes received by the winning candidate is also given here. It is 15,63,198. So now we have to find out the number of votes obtained by the opponent of the winning candidate, the closest opponent. So let us solve this now. Solution. First let us write down the given data in the question appropriately. The total number of votes received by the winning candidate is equal to 15,63,198, which is given in the question here. And then the number of excess votes received by the winning candidate than his closest opponent is equal to 7,24,541, which is also given in the question here. So to find the number of votes received by the closest opponent of the winning candidate, what we should do is the number of votes received by his opponent. His means here the winning candidate. So the number of votes received by his opponent is equal to 15,63,198 minus 7,24,541. So on subtracting, the excess votes or more number of votes received by the winning candidate than his closest opponent from the total number of votes obtained by the winning candidate, we can find the total number of votes received by the closest opponent of the winning candidate. So on subtracting this, you will get 8,38,657, which is the number of votes received by his opponent, that is opponent of the winning candidate. So this is the required solution for this problem. Now let us move to the next question. B. In a certain state, 45,63,882 students were enrolled in various schools. Of these, 19,65,233 were primary school students and 10,01,687 were high school students. The rest attended middle school. How many students attended middle school? Dear children, in this question, the numbers of students attending the different courses or different segments of the school system are given here. That is in a certain state. In any state, the name is not mentioned here. You can take whichever the state. It's an example. So in a certain state, 45,63,882 students were enrolled in various schools. So this is the number of students enrolled or admitted in various schools. Of these, means among these number, these many students, 19,65,223 students are enrolled to primary school. They are studying in primary school. That is from class 1 to class 4 primary school. And 10,01,687 were high school students. So high school students means class 8, 9 and 10. They are high school students. This is the number of high school students. The rest means the remaining attended middle school. So the number is not given. We have to find that. So we have to find how many students attended the middle school. So how we should find this? Let's see here. Solution. Total number of students enrolled in various schools is equal to 45,63,882. The number of primary school students is equal to 19,65,233. And the number of high school students is equal to 10,01,687. So now we have to find out the total number of students attending the middle school. So how we should find that? So for that, what we should do is, first we should find out the number of students attending primary school and high school. To find that, what we should do? So we should add these two numbers. That is 19,65,233 plus 10,01,687 gives us the total number of students attending primary school and high school. Once you get this sum, if you subtract that sum from the total number of students enrolled in various schools, which include primary school, high school and middle school. So on subtracting this sum from this number, you will get the total number of students attending the middle school. Come on, let's do it now. Here I have written these two numbers vertically or one below the other for addition to find the total number of students attending primary school and high school. Let us find the sum now. Let us begin from the ones place. Let us add 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. So we write a 0 in ones column and we carry forward 110 to the tens place. Now adding 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 8 is 12, 2 is written here, 1 is carried forward. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 6 is 9. 5 plus 1 is a 6, 6 plus 0 is 6, 9 plus 0 is 9, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 29,66,920 is the total number of students learning in primary school and high school. So now to find the total number of students attending middle school, we should subtract this sum from the total number of students, that is 45,63,882. Let us write down these numbers and subtract to find the total number of middle school students. So here I have written the total number of students in various schools and the total number of students studying in primary school and high school. That is the sum we have found now written in the second row here. Now if we subtract this, you will get the total number of students studying in middle school. Let us subtract now, starting from ones place. Subtracting 0 from 2, you get 2 as difference. Write down 2 in ones column. Subtracting 2 from 8, you get 6. For subtracting 9 from 8, regrouping is needed. So make this 2 and this will become 18. And subtracting 9 from 18, you get 9. And to subtract 6 from 2, you need to regroup, make this 5 and this will now be 12. Subtract 6 from 12, you get 6. And for subtracting 6 from 5, regroup again. So you make this 4. Now this will be 15. Subtracting 6 from 15, you get a 9. Now for subtracting 9 from 4, regrouping is needed. Make this 3 and this now will be 14. Subtracting 9 from 14, you get 5 as a difference. Here subtracting 2 from 3, you get 1. The number we obtained is 5,96,962. What is this number we found now? Yes. So the number of middle school students is equal to 15,96,962, which is the required solution of this problem. I hope you are understanding. So let us proceed to the next problem now. C. A television sets manufacturing company produces 5,45,342 television sets in a year. Out of these, 34,698 are found to be defective. how many television sets are in good condition? Yes, there is a television sets manufacturing company which produces or which makes 5,45,342 television sets in a year. So ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಥವಾ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡುವ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಅವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ 34,698. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ಗಳು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ದೋಸ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಕಂಪನಿನೇ ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೇನೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನದು. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು ನಾವೀಗ. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಗುಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳು ಗುಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಕಮಾನ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾವ್. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್: total number of television sets produced is equal to 5,45,342, which is given in the question. Secondly, the number of defective television sets is equal to 34,698. So this is the number of defective televisions. To find the total number of televisions which are in good condition, we have to subtract the number of defective televisions from the total number of televisions produced. So what we should do now? So the number of television sets in good condition is equal to 5,45,342 minus 34,698. So on subtracting this 34,698 from 5,45,342, you will get the number of television sets that are in good condition. So on subtracting, you will get 5,10,644, which is the required solution of this problem. So this is, I have given all required hints and support for solving this problem. This subtraction of these two numbers is not done here. I have not done here. So you should do this by your own as rough work in your notebook. So ಈ subtraction ನೀವು ರಫ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ನಂತರ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So along with the solution of this problem, there should be calculation of difference should also be present in your notebook. Now let's move to the next question. D. A metro parking lot can hold 1,25,000 four-wheelers and 12,45,675 two-wheelers. What is the total capacity of the parking lot? How many more two-wheelers can be parked than four-wheelers? So this is a question based on the number of two-wheelers and four-wheelers that can be parked in a parking lot of a metro. Metro ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಹಾನಗರ, ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ 1,25,000 four-wheelers. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟಲ್ಲಿ 1,25,000 four-wheelers ನಿಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಷ್ಟು 4 ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಅದೇ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 12,45,675 ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅವೈಲೇಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಬೈಕ್ಸು, ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳಾವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ನೌ ಇಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಒಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸ್ಥಳಾವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್. As you see the numbers here, we can easily make out that more number of two wheelers can be parked than four wheelers. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ, 1,25,000 ಮಾತ್ರ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಾವು ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 12,45,675 ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ನಿಲ್ಲುವಂಥ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್, ಫೈಂಡ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ನೌ. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್: the number of four wheelers the parking lot can hold is equal to 1,25,000. So ಆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 1,25,000 ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಲಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಈಸ್ the number of two wheelers the parking lot can hold is equal to 12,45,675. This is the number of two wheelers that parking lot can hold. So then what we should find now is the total capacity of the parking lot. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ the total capacity of the parking lot is equal to, ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಈ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್. ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್. you can fluently add these two numbers, I hope. So you please add in your textbook and find the sum. I will give the answer. On adding these two numbers, you will get 13,45,700. What is this number? Yes, this number 13,45,700 is the total capacity of the parking lot. Isn't it? Yes. We have answered the first question in the above question. The total capacity of the parking lot is found to be 13,45,700. Further, in the question what we have, how many more two wheelers can be parked than four wheelers? So how we should find that? So to find the number of more two wheelers that can be parked than four wheelers, we have to subtract the given two numbers. That is, on subtracting 1,25,000 from 12,45,675, we will get the more number of two wheelers that can be parked than four wheelers. So let us do that now. Let us write down these numbers appropriately, one below the other, for subtraction and subtract. So here I have written down the given numbers, that is 12,45,675 and 1,25,000 for subtraction. On subtracting these two, we will get the required answer for the second question here in this question D. So let us subtract now. Starting from ones place, subtracting 5 from 5, you get 0. and subtracting 2 from 7, you get 5. 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. And we will bring down this 1 as it is, since there is no digit for subtracting. So what we get is, we get 11,45,650. What is this number? Yes, this is the number. So 11,45,650 more two-wheelers can be parked than four-wheelers. Andre ಈ 11,45,650 ಏನಿದೆ, this is the more number of two-wheelers that can be parked compared to four-wheelers. So four-wheelers ಗಿಂತನೂ 11,45,650 more two-wheelers ನಾವು ಆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. So this is about the solutions for the 4 word problems we had in question number 3 of our revision exercise. I hope you understood the solutions of all the problems we discussed today and enjoy this video. Let us continue solving the remaining questions in the next video session. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye children.